Hey everybody, welcome back to Midnight Suns. I took through, I think, 4 people in the threat room. Strange, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and Blade. I took 5. Took me actually quite a while, even if you're just going really fast. And then after that, the game crashed, didn't save my progress, so I had to do it all again. That's right. And then I started saving after each threat room. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Today, we have a counter-attack Hydra forces mission. Infiltrate a Hydra base and disrupt operations by taking out as many enemy agents as you can. Here's a comp we haven't used for... I don't know if we ever used these 3. Probably at some point. We need the essences. We need the gamma coil, obviously. And we're going to take out the Phoenix Flame here and the Nanite Edge. I have 1 Dark Heal in the deck to try and keep Ghost Rider alive. And for the Hunter deck, I've changed a couple things. I went and crafted a Wild Strike so I could get Wild Strike Plus. It's just tons of damage. The risk is that we gain the Vulnerable, obviously. I've got double Mind Bender. I removed Mind Breaker. We still are playing with the Hunter abilities Do Not Exhaust and the Obsidian Collar here. But I feel like having way more attacks for the Obsidian Collar is really nice. Plus, with the... double bind in Strange's deck, we can set up for some huge merciless damage. And then Last Sight for some taunting, concealment, heroism generation, etc. Ghost Rider's deck, had a lot of fun with him in the threat room. Double Lash, I'm going to throw in the Immolate. It's okay. The threat room makes the Immolate looks really good, but it is a card play, so we'll see how that feels. Straight to Hell, I want to have 2 of these in here, honestly, just so I make sure that I have one in my hand, but I'm only going to keep 1. Drain Soul Plus modded with a 50% chance to bleed. Hell's Fury, which is quite nice if we get it early. Judgment is huge, and Hellride Plus is consistent. And then last but not least, Doctor Strange. Winds of Watum Plus, Agamotto's Gaze Plus, a double Vapors of Valtour for concealment, Axe of Angaramis, Crimson Binds with Satorak for bind and control, and then the Shield of the Seraphim for resist and things like that. Let's rock and roll. Phoenix Flame, Nanite Edge, ba-boom. The threat room is enjoyable because you're looking at heroes in a vacuum by themselves, and you're essentially just, you know, getting to the point where you're redrawing. You know exactly what you're redrawing all the time. I don't think we've played this mission type before. Defeat as many enemies as possible. The alarm can be triggered once per turn to bring more enemies into battle. Collect the Never Let Up card from key enemies to preserve your momentum and draw more cards. Defeat at least 12 enemy units. Defeat even more for extra rewards. Okay,
We're here to do as much damage to Hydra's forces as possible. Take them out relentlessly. Use the alarm to draw more of them in.
Okay, fine.
They're set on coming after me.
We've got a marksman over there. Looks basic at the start. Holy... Is this only Ghost Rider hand? Not that I'm super concerned about it, because that's real nice. Discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Refund 2 card plays. Okay, I see. I see. Refunding the 2 card plays. So this is how... Yeah, this is literally how we keep the momentum. Okay, can I get you to hit one of the pups over there? No, but you can hit this one. But I'd really like if you could hit those ones. But this is fine for now.
Make way for vengeance. Only a fool would stand before us.
Didn't go concealed, actually. That's pretty cool. Now, Hell's Fury. This card can get ridiculous. It's in hand right at the start. Every time that Ghost Rider takes damage from an enemy or himself, which he does, we're using the Lash attacks, then he gets to buff this card by 40 damage. And just this opening hand is pretty intriguing. We've got Lash, which we can use for quicks, and we can hit these guys and then get cards back. He takes damage, he buffs Hell's Fury. I can probably buff this enough to get him to KO this guy. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. And then, yeah, and then straight to hell to save him at the end if necessary. But we do kind of want to keep things going here by description.
Vengeance is needed.
So let's get that card in hand.
Now that was something.
All right, so the idea here is to play this for our last... Oh, actually, okay. It's free anyway, so I don't even need to have the card play available. Once I'm done, I just redraw everything. Okay, that's fun. This is a different way of thinking about things. We could drain soul here. We could do that. I still probably want to go Agamotto's Gaze. We get those other 2 cards back. And then we'll be starting to buff his, we'll be starting to buff his souls as well. So I guess we'll chain here.
All will be judged.
This is so funny, like, it feels like I'm in the threat room with these type of cards.
Leave some for the rest of us.
We just have to make sure that we have the 2 heroism. That is the key. So if I go Agamotto's Gaze now, we draw the last 2 attack cards played, give those attacks extra damage, and start the next turn with 4 card plays. So yes, yes, and yes. Yeah.
Follow my movement. A gift from ancient traditions.
And if I just blow this up, I can summon in a wave of enemy reinforcements for free. And maybe I should do that, because then I can start getting some of this the quicks refunded. Let's go. I don't know if they only bring in minions, or I guess like a boss could show too. That would be unfortunate.
These fools can't handle you.
Oh, that was intimidating. Okay, sick. This is really a bizarre hand that we've drawn, because we just kind of have this nasty sequencing. Let's keep putting damage here. And while we're grouping them up,
You have been judged.
eventually we're going to start looking for other cards, but...
Impressive.
Okay, so his HP is increased. He's concealed now, but that's fine.
One of them consorts with the shadows.
Got another Drain Soul. Hell's Fury's looking beautiful. Okay. How much damage am I at here? Health? 311. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do with this. We're going to knock him into the Marksman.
Only the innocent are
That's going to further buff that other card.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
And I'm wondering if I can KO him here. 283, it is extremely close. It is extremely close. I could attempt this. And then if he doesn't conceal, we're in business. We also have this. I could come over here and do the shove. I don't know if I want to commit to using the move yet. Maybe what I should do, because this is so much more damage. Let me do this. Oh, he's so close. Yeah. We do this.
It is time.
Oh, I just realized something, though. By us collecting those cards back to back, one of them will, in fact, be discarded. So I actually don't want it... Okay, so that's a learning. Definitely don't want to do that next time. Fair play. So now I think is the time we come over here and we shove this. He KOs this guy. And we have a marksman down. Very happy about that. We still have other problems on the battlefield that I'm not really addressing yet.
None will be spared.
Okay. Yeah, so a little bit of a rookie mistake there. Discard your hand, then draw 3 cards, refund 2 card plays. Damn, I wish I wouldn't have done that, but it's a lesson learned, okay? Okay. So here's Immolate, which I'm going to play because I sort of have to here. It's going to generate Heroism, which unlocks Hellride.
Prepare yourself.
But I don't have a move.
Fuel for the fire.
So we... Oh, yes, I do. But then if I use this, I'm not going to have the Heroism to do this. I could just go after these two. That feels a bit wasteful. Could go here. Do I redraw Crimson Bands here? Okay. If this guy's gone, that's the key to keep this going this round, right? We've already defeated 6 enemies. I need to defeat at least 12. Okay, let me try this. I'm gonna redraw that as well. Ah. Oh, that's too bad. So how much is this? 90 plus 217 is 307. He's still short. So Hunter is going to take a bit of a beating here. But he's got counter as well, so he's going to dish some out. If I wouldn't have misplayed that opening, I didn't even cross my mind. But I should get that guy so he's really low. That removes one of the people targeting. He'll die on the KO. He's going to attack. And the dog is going to attack as well. And then Wild Strike's going to be gone. We're going to start with a new hand. Fine. That's too bad. I feel like, yeah, that's fine. I'll never forget that. I will never, ever, ever, ever forget that.
Interesting tactic.
Okay, we got the minion on the explosion. That's cool. We're maxed out our souls twice, I think, already. So that's cool. We have Immolate going. I think we're in a pretty decent spot here. Hunter should survive. It'll be close.
I feel better already.
Yeah, maybe not, actually. Okay, he's just surviving.
Not that it matters.
3 attacks on this difficulty is very scary. If there were any more than basic elites, we'd be way worse off.
You dare persist?
2 more turns to defeat as many enemies as possible.
You've
Okay.
still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Turns remaining 2. Alright, let's make sure that we can save the Hunter here. Everyone's targeting Strange, so whoever we can't deal with, we can Vapors. As long as we save that, don't accidentally discard it. We got 2 hero combos, both with Strange, both with the Hunter. Give your cards plus 81 damage until they're played or discarded. Give your cards in your hand plus 81 damage until they're played and discarded. This one's exhaust, and this one's not. Huh. Interesting. So the new hero combos... That's different. So we could KO this guy. I'm actually gonna redraw one of these. Okay, we got double vapors, which could be a thing, but quite literally, if this guy's gone, then we don't really have to worry about that. So I'm gonna get rid of another one. Ooh, that's cool too. Yeah. That's cool because then I can give it to Strange. We just have to kind of deal with this. Have to deal with that a little bit. I could do Merciless. Drop the box. Last Sight. And then this guy's gone. And then I'll have enough for Drain Soul. And he can clear 1, 2, maybe 3. Or we can start getting some damage there. And then we have 4 card plays anyway.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
This will basically just make sure we don't have to worry about the frenzy any longer, which I like. This card also giving 2 heroism just feels like, oh my god, it's good. So good. Now, one interesting thing that could end up happening here. Well, let's see. So I don't know how it's gonna go. We're gonna take care of this guy. We'll take out this guy who's on his own, and then we'll put a little damage here.
Judgment comes.
It's a pretty decent heal.
Mindless followers.
Oh.
Suffer the same fate.
Did that hit me? Oh, okay. So that's dangerous. Okay, you wanna know what's... Okay, why that's funny to me? I was rocking the threat room practicing building Ghost Rider's levels, right? And he has Immolate in there, but he's immune to Immolate. It doesn't say that on there. But apparently it's only him that's immune. I just assumed it was everybody, friends included, because he wasn't taking any damage from it. So that's cool. That's something we'll have to play around. Okay. So we've got the first level, 17 enemies for bonus rewards. What I'm wondering is if I Vapors Strange here. That nullifies these 2 attacks. Now I can never let up. Oh, I had him... Oh my god. I had him selected to play it. So many just really bad things happening to me. Pretty much bad things. I could have this guy attack each of these. We gain 2 heroism from it. But, like, I also have this guy. Let's do this.
Let me show you the way.
Oh my, so many little goofy things that I've done here. Okay,
Do
nice
I look
level.
A bit younger to you?
So I think I'm gonna have the Hound attack the shield guard. The Hunter is on extremely thin ice here. Obsidian Collar. Oh yeah, and he gets the shock damage too. That's actually insane. Okay. So these elite Shadow Hounds apply Corrupted. All I have is a bind, which I guess I'm going to use on the Hound, unless... Yeah, I don't really want to be around the corruption, that's the thing. So I kind of want to just bind him.
Watch and learn, my friends.
And I'll look to maybe call people in next round.
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
Let's play
Let
this.
us see if they have an answer for this.
And then Strange, we're gonna just move away from the corruption.
The endless search for wealth.
We still have the
and power
Phoenix
is
Flame.
just
We still have
pure
Nanite
fascism.
Edge. Don't know if we'll
I
need
do
either.
never change.
We are not out of this yet.
I've got your back.
That's a juicy heal. Okay, so that spread.
Even the mother of demons is forced
Nice.
to rely upon hiding
Nice,
hands
nice,
occasionally.
nice. So final turn to defeat as many
Time
enemies
is
as
almost
possible.
up. Do as much as you can.
Yeah. Who do I want to send over there? Strange, probably? Let's see what we can do. I like this mission type. It's fun.
Let up. The more you take down here, the less we have to deal with later.
Oh, and they bring in just a heavy hitter, hey? Okay, so that also can bring in new mission cards. That's cool. We have a free Mindbender. This is really good, efficiency-wise. But Judgment would also be great, because it's going to blow up the canister, too. Yeah.
It was your time.
You'll be fine, Ghost Rider. I promise.
By association.
Just casual, half health, no big deal. Okay. I cannot Dark Heal here. That will not be occurring. Let's redraw this. That doesn't look great here, to be honest. This guy has to go so that the Hunter doesn't fall. These two have to go. And if I Mindbender this guy, he KOs these two. So that's good. We'll start with that. Okay. Now things are a little more interesting. Let me redraw the hero combo. Oh, another Mindbender. That's amazing. Okay. The name of the game is to survive the rounds and KO as many as we can. So like this guy, if I Mindbender here, he probably KOs these two, right? I think he's doing 67 damage. Or this guy would actually be a better one for that. He'll definitely go for these two. And then I get heroism off that. And then I could go merciless to take out another minion. And then I can go never let up to keep going. Love Mindbender. Notice I did remove Mindbreaker. Okay, so I can't use Axe, I can't use All Out, because it'll put me below the heroism. I don't have to take out a minion either with this. I could make it so that these guys are more in some type of kill range. I think that's what we should do. Now we're up to, we need 21 enemies. Do I have moves? I do. Let me actually go for this one, because if I line anything up, I can line up this way, I can line up this way. Okay, there's obsidian.
I feel more like myself every day.
Let's play this.
Welcome assistance.
Never let up. Okay. Interesting. We do have to be mindful of our buddy Ghost Rider here, because he's going to start dropping health as we do this.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay, nice. Agamotto's now, we draw that again, then I could drain soul. I could even redraw this, or just save this for the last card play, maybe. That would obviously keep him safe. But we need to just see if we can get... We need 2 more to hit the next bonus. And that's actually going to buff... Oh, I'm not sure. It's just going to buff the ones that come in, right?
Battle requires.
Okay. So, Lash... I don't think this guy... Oh, I can get him over there. That's going to be a quick. Ghosty's getting pretty low, but I'm wondering if I have an angle here. Or we use our chain. Our chain drain. Or we use both. Okay, I don't hit him like that. I could use the move. And then we have the chain. This is a chain 4. This is 172. This is actually better. So if I come over here, jump, that KOs him. We use Merciless there. The only guy left is here. And that's fine. Because he's not going to do anything. Literally. Literally. Get it? Get it? I'm just gonna check to see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's so close. So, if we could defeat both of these, that would be sick. The only way we could do that is if I had an extra card play, I created the pit, and we got some lucky drops.
Weak, even for Hydra.
All right.
What's our contingency plan? This should get you going.
That's cool. I like the different
We've done
mission
it.
types that we're
Excellent
still
work.
running into. So obviously a couple things I need to do differently there. I would try not to stack too many of those recurring cards in our hand at the start. And then I mistakenly revealed because of Immolate. And I mistakenly revealed because I selected Strange to trigger the alarm or whatever it was. But we're going to give this to Ghost Rider. Beautiful. We just got a lot of really lucky card draws at the start. I do wish that the challenge rewards, like for doing the extra stuff, was a little bit more noteworthy. I always find like getting the extra boxes, getting the extra supplies off the trucks, and then in this situation, KOing more enemies. I just feel like the risk doesn't necessarily... I guess... What's the big risk? The risk is you take a lower mission rating, which isn't that big of a deal, I guess, right? Your mission rating's only impacting your gloss. There is like a sort of pride thing there too, you know? Okay. Anyways, that was pretty quick.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Ooh-wee, man.
Do a hangout with
Scratch off
her.
another victory for the Midnight Suns.
Oh my God, Robbie. Why are
Is it just those two?
you meeting late?
Good girl, Charlie.
Do we see Ebony on the map? I don't. And... Oh, Blade wants to talk.
Hello.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Robbie's also available.
Spirit of
Okay,
vengeance
good.
and,
I
like-
thought for some reason he wasn't showing there.
That felt good. Needed that.
What were you guys doing?
We're gonna need a new training dummy. You ended that one's career.
What
Sorry
the hell?
to bust up your equipment. Training at night always gets me in the zone.
What are they talking
I'm the
about?
same. Night Stalker, all the way. Gives me a chance to let go. Be myself without worrying what others might think.
Bub, I don't even know what myself is anymore. Butchers at Weapon X threw my mind into a blender. Wanted to erase the man to unleash the pure beast.
I get it.
They got what they wanted. And then some. Charles has been trying to help me put the pieces back ever since. I'm not even sure I want to remember it all.
Some reason I can't talk to him.
A vampire fed on my mother during my birth. For whatever reason, her face at that moment was burned into my mind. It was the same one I saw years later when I had to put her down.
Jeez. Okay, let's do this. Let's take Robbie. This will definitely put him
who's
into
that?
level 4, which is nice.
An annoying, outdated.
The last time we went
Just like your
stargazing,
model.
we saw a meteor hit the ground. That was cool. We found the meteor. That was cool. It was like an alien thing that unlocked
What was
green
most
skin.
important to you before you were pulled into this life?
Same thing as after. My little brother Gabe. He may be on the other side of the country, but he's what keeps me going.
It must be hard to be so far away from him.
Yeah, it kills me. But if we don't fix this, there won't be a world for him to live in.
Could he stay at the Abbey?
Nah, he doesn't know about any of this. And he needs a lot of routine in his life. The Abbey would be too much.
Okay, we have something for you specifically. Calming your inner demon. Yeah.
Right on. Thanks, Hunter.
Okay. Let's take a look here.
I have a feeling we're gonna go on lots of adventures together.
So, Witchbreaker.
Mi abuela told me about the Abbey in XCOM.
I'll add it.
There are more than
Oh, Carolina. It doesn't really fit my vibe. Okay. But these are fine. These are all fine. We haven't seen him wear the Magneto one, I don't think.
I will never get tired of flaming up and whipping hellfire at Lilith's demon.
Okay, let's see if that unbugged blade out here. There we go.
This night is darker than most.
Why? Is there a danger I am not seeing?
You're looking right at it. Lilith's darkness is testing me, Hunter. Her power is growing and mine along with it. I won't lie. I like feeling this strong. I like it a little too much. Surely you felt it too.
That darkness you feel, use it to make you stronger. Grow your powers.
You know, it's not that easy, Hunter.
Nothing worthwhile is. If you feel a connection to Lilith, then use it to help us defeat her.
That's the plan. If I manage to avoid becoming some kind of demon. I'm doing my best to keep the blood-sucking beast in me at bay, but it's getting harder and harder each night. And I'll be honest, it pisses me off. You know how much I like to be in control.
Do not be afraid of your own shadow, Blade, when it is your shadow that gives you your edge.
And it's a sharp edge, too.
You know, sometimes I've found all you need is a good night's sleep. It does wonders for my outlook.
Good nights, bad nights. I really don't sleep. It's not my thing. I'll be awake for a long time tonight. If you're not busy, we could sit a while. It would be nice to catch up. I could use the company.
And what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
He's going deep here.
Are you curious about the Fallen? Do you think we can bring them back?
I wonder. But I don't want to think those things about Wanda, so I really don't think about it at all.
Lilith's evil goes deep. It corrupts to the core.
Like I said, I'd rather think about other things.
Do you think the Sons will ever pull it together as a team?
A team's only as good as its leader. Maybe that leader is you, maybe it isn't.
Seeing you and Logan bonding through training makes my heart glad.
Logan's a good sparring partner. He doesn't hold back. Wouldn't mind having some of his carefree attitude, but not enough to lose my edge.
There is a lot more to Logan than it appears at first.
I know he's got his dark side. He's just better at showing it off.
While we are talking about Lilith, is there anything she might be able to use against you?
You mean leverage?
Lilith looks for weaknesses as a way to get into your mind. I need to know about yours.
I knew a woman once, Gloriana. We traveled the world together, slaughtering vampires and making love. Good times. We were in London and got word of a master vampire on the loose. My big ego told me I could kill him as easy as the others. I was wrong. I nearly got myself killed. And because of that mistake, I left him an opening to turn Glory into one of his kind. The woman I loved became the thing I hate. I'll spare you the rest of the details.
It is okay. I understand the emotions. Love turning to hate resonates with me well. This seems like a good time to train with Carol. Why not?
Logan's here.
No, I mean if you have feelings for her, you should...
I said Logan's here.
Ah, right. I understand.
That's good.
The night is only getting darker, and I am getting tired.
Then sleep?
You are not going to hit the coffin too. It is going to be an early morning.
I don't know what it is with you and coffins.
Okay, that was a lot more than I thought.
If you're not busy, we could sit a while.
That's cool, though.
It would be nice
I
to
feel like
catch
something
up.
like that would come out of
I could
his
use
friendship
the company.
levels.
And what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
Okay, so we have everything.
Hunter?
On me. We're gonna have a couple level ups here to do after. Those leather pants. Those are something. Not my first fashion choice. I would like the ability to change pants individually from tops. Okay, we got emo kid meetings. Book club, we said stop by when you're free. So I don't know if how they're gonna arrange all of this. Because he also wanted to talk. So maybe we'll see after the next one.
But you can't make fun of me, okay?
Fire away, Robbie.
Well, there is this online video game tournament, and I was kind of wondering, will you be my player too?
Oh, hell yeah.
Of course I will be your player too, Robbie, and slay digital demons by your side.
Really? You sure you don't want to be player one?
No, you have earned that title. I am happy to follow your lead. So, what did I do to deserve this honor, Robbie?
I could ask you the same question. What did I do to deserve all your confidence in me?
I rarely meet someone as true and honest to himself as you, Robbie, which explains how you can master the spirit of vengeance without letting it control you.
Calling someone like that back home can get you a nice beating. But I'll take it as a compliment. I sometimes wonder if you'd still think that way if it wasn't for Sparky. Don't get me wrong, we're a solid duo, there's no doubt about it. But on my own, would I be that great? I'm not so sure.
Have you considered Sparky might feel the same way?
What do you mean?
Sparky is occupying your body, Robbie. He needs you more than you need him. Without you, he is just a disembodied spirit. He probably feels just as insecure as you do.
Oh, poor guy. I never thought about it that way before. Oh, now I'm feeling bad for Sparky. He should know he's still a kick-ass demon all on his own.
You should start talking to yourself that way, Robbie. You might actually realize you are the real thing. A real hero.
Okay, fine. You've made your point.
Repeat it until every last bit of doubt is erased from your mind. Starting now.
And I'll watch you do it.
I
am.
am
Okay.
the hero.
Perfect.
So he's at 2 now. So filling the souls meter increases the maximum health by 15%, and it requires 1 less soul to fill. So we should hit that way more consistently. That is sick. Come on. Cap, what can I do for you?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
3 of these in friendship or 1 of these? Well, sorry, I can't believe that Lilith turned Bruce. He's a good man, Hunter. But to hear him speak, I worry we can ever get him back. My mother has had him fully in her grasp. Sad as it is, Dr. Banner is now our enemy. Crit chance, that's cool. Dark balance.
Thanks, Hunter.
Decent. Robbie in the war room. Grave dirt. I'm just trying to think what other stuff we might have for Blade. I know it's not legendary, but...
So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
What does that mean?
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
I'm curious to see.
Hunter, did you hear this?
I did. I was standing right here.
Be honest with me. Am I really the right person to be summoning Johnny Blaze?
Yes, sir.
I think the important part of this, Robbie, is the spirit of vengeance. That is what connects you and Blaze.
Oh, so what you're saying is that if you could get Sparky here without me, that's what you do.
It is not very helpful to think that way. The team needs you right now. You have to put your ego aside.
Trust me, my ego would be calmer sitting in another room right now.
Did you have other concerns?
Yeah, but we don't have a week to go over all of them. So let's go. Just tell me what I gotta do.
All right. I will. Don't worry.
While you're out there, make sure to get Robbie Blaze's autograph, will you? Maybe that will make him shut up about
I'll
him.
try. Okay, so we have the Evil Eye Totem. Select a hero, apply 2 mark to all enemies targeting them. I like that a lot. That's really nice, because you could combo that with something like Magic's ult, where she taunts everybody and then has invulnerable. Captain America would be good here. I like it a lot. Buy and sell resources or unlock hunter mission challenges, which reward legendary quality combat items. So this would be on the mission screen. You have a new challenge available, or a different set of challenges maybe, that give you big legendary items. Kind of cool. Buy and sell resources could be useful as well. Depends what the trade-off is.
Got more coil for me?
I always have coil for you,
I'll
Tony.
make something great out of this. Sometimes I can impress myself.
Wow. Oh, okay. I mean, 10% chance to apply stun is not that good. But, that said, it's modded, so it's better than the other one. Shield of the Seraphim feels okay. Bands of Fire, no. Holy Gift. It is modded on redraw +1 move this turn. So the upgrade here, it cures everyone. The upgrade is pretty cool. And I could maybe just take this to have that. And then if I take this modded one, I don't have to spend the chance to mod. But look, I'm using Hell's Fury to deal a ton of damage. 10% chance to apply a stun.
If this thing behind me turns into a
not
giant
that
gateway to
good.
ancient
I could
Egypt,
salvage the mod off of it, I think, and then use this to upgrade the other Hell's Fury. Is the other one upgraded? No. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do here.
Later.
So, Ghosty, if we look here, remove mod, we get 30 heroic essence for that. Salvaging a modified ability removes the mod without destroying the card and grants a small amount of essence. The unmodified card can then be fully salvaged for a larger amount of essence. Modification can be reapplied to any card using the Crucible upgrade. Okay, so first things first. It does actually seem like Robbie's going to be pretty invested in this next mission. So that's exciting. What's in here? Evil Eye Totem. Okay. Oh, you know what? I will craft while I'm here. Vampiric Essence.
This should be useful.
I just feel like that makes me feel safer. Okay. Oh, let me craft one of the cures as well. I feel like the nanotech weave is pretty good too, just generating 2 heroism. But
Time to take it to the next level.
okay, so let's upgrade Hell's Fury here. That felt really good in the last mission.
Not everyone
because
wants
we got
my
it
advice,
early, and we
but
had
they're
the
gonna
lashes,
get it
and
either
we
way.
had Doctor Strange to redraw those lashes. So like, it stacked up super quick. But having it start even higher, that's like almost okay. So that's basically 1 free upgrade, like 1 free damage implication kind of thing. Okay, done. I think going here, we could upgrade this so that it applies a vulnerable. That's really nice. Or I could do the thing where I remove the mod and combine it. Because if I'm going to do this one... yeah, like if I'm going to carry this in my deck, this is the one I want to play. So I'm going to spend that.
Spell. Most welcome.
We're level 22 in the yard. That's cool. We have Berserk here. Yeah, we only have 1 in the deck at the moment. So let's use the other to draw 3
Let's see
cards.
him try to handle me now.
Everything else is fine.
See you around.
What's the sparring? Okay, so friendship and most importantly, levels here. So I think somebody like Nico, she's really close there. Chance to resist negative status effects. Peter obviously is an option.
You know I know magic, right?
Sick.
Do your thing.
So what level is she at now? Yeah, level up pending. Perfect. Yard upgrades. Teamwork tactics now.
Danger room, eat your heart out.
So if we knock someone into a partner, we'll draw one of those receiving partners' cards.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Yes, it is. This one's done, but
See
I
you
don't have any intel to do it. So let's take a peek. See what we're dealing with here. Yeah, so Ghost Rider mission, Spirits of Vengeance. Epic credits here, defeating a Nest Mother. We do need credits. Legendary Blueprint and Gamma Coil. Summoning Circle hard. Or just an Intel cache, which we also need. Man, that's tough. What do I do? Here, I'm getting credits at the story mission. I kind of feel like maybe grabbing another Intel cache would be cool. Summoning Circle could be fun with magic. And that is legendary drops, so those should be priority, I think. Spend 6 heroism on magic, and I get credits out of it. Could try that. So if we're gonna bring magic, then I think having the double merciless is okay here. This deck seemed pretty good. Should I also bring... like, we have pretty decent damage between the two of us. I just need somebody that can do cool support things. And heroism generation. Nico could do that. She has, like, legit healing. And then we have all of this kind of stuff to really set up all of the stuns. Let's bring Strange again. I'm gonna see if I can do this. If this mission goes really quick, then I'll include it here today. Because sometimes I can get them done in like 15 or 20 minutes. Maybe I keep the Phoenix Flame for like story stuff. We'll bring a Vampiric. Maybe we could try out this Evil Eye. I wouldn't mind bringing Blessing, but Agamotto's kind of does that for us, you know? It adds that damage if we redraw them. Man, this having the vulnerable is so, like, that could be just huge. You know what, I betcha.
Hail, fellow.
Because I do want to keep 2 of those in hand, especially for the stun options.
A task for us?
I need to salvage.
How can we help you, Hunter?
And then I've got a bunch of skill essences. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a heroic. Oh, damn. Okay.
So...
That's fine. I
Farewell.
can still make this work, I think. Who's got cards that I'm not using? I need to get another Witchfire and another Witch Storm. That's for sure. Okay, let me get rid of this Savage. That'll help. And then Hunter might have some stuff here. Yeah, Guarding Strike we're not going to use anymore. So let's do it this way.
Got any blueprints for us? All right, now we're talking.
Okay, so now...
Until next time.
I don't know if I'm going to have enough heroic to upgrade both, but one will be cheaper. We could also try rolling some mods on it if we want to be really greedy, which is kind of fun.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses.
Yeah,
here.
see, this one's 80, this one's 120. So I could technically do both. But let's do the cheaper version here, because we made the card to be able to upgrade that. 135 heroic essence left.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Okay, so we could try one. Redraw to cure or redraw to gain block, which is 100% of offense. Okay. On redraw, cure him. Situationally could be good. Here it's like 80 block. I mean, I don't think that's going to do anything.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Okay, well that was fun. All right, so we're basically at an hour here. I'll tell you what, instead of me trying to like rush through the mission, I'm just gonna end it normally. We'll start the next mission, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a good time. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.